Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to where you are watching me from. Welcome back to Mama Golden Channel. Yes, so my humble ladies and gentlemen, I see the topic there. So I just come, we just talk about the things when they happen for social media, so the thing get that CB now my friend, my lovely fam, so which her name happened to be Chacha Eke'S. My God. So the video they fly almost 24 hours now, so I be no want to talk about the video, but now wetin dey boy, now we still take the talk. So now wetin come, that is just like so I be not like to go talk about this issue, but it's like I really feel sorry to her, feel sorry for her, and I feel her pain, as a married woman. So, me coming out to say something like this is just for me to give courage, we know we all have something to say, It's just for me, to advise other people, about something like this. Yeah, something, she's not a baby anymore. Even maybe she get married so early, but she's a mom of three, 2 girls and 1 boy. So I think things like this, maybe she could have avoided it. Maybe due to her age, she's young, but she's not stupid. So she's a type that many people follow her, on her page. So she give advice to people, after you put to bed, what you need to do to your body. So which a lot of people are following her, Besides, maybe she is a big actress. So me, I love watching her movies. So anytime I watch a movie, I love them. I love her movie. All her movie. I love all her movie. Anyway, the one that I have watched, it might be maybe there are some that I never watched. So now anyway, I just they break the issue. I never really start. I just do introduce what he carry me come today. I will be talking about marriage, how we have to understand ourselves, have to trust, and how to be patient, how to understand your husband, your baby father or baby mother, how you can understand your wife, etc, etc. So, being she's a mirror to the world, she's an actress, she do a lot of things. She acts and she produce the same thing with her husband too. So, I'm just breaking down. I'm just introducing what I'm going to say. So I will be talking about all those things that I have just break now. So welcome back to my channel one more time. My name is Mama Golden Channel. So a big thanks to my new subscriber, to my old subscriber, and to those that will come across my video. Thank you very much. As you are supporting me, God will definitely put someone beside you to support you and your family in Jesus' name. Amen. So my people, wetin just carry me come today na about our sister, our baby, our beautiful lady, So yeah, Chacha Ike. Anyway, her name is Charity, Charity Ike. But being as she's a star, she have to break it down a little, which everybody know her as Chacha Ike. So I'm so touched, I'm really, really that touched because she's not only a wife, she's a mother of three, and that is not easy. So, like, when I first saw the video about, I think 2 days ago, I I said no, maybe she's an actress, her husband, the same thing. I said maybe just sometime when people maybe for a moment, maybe she have never posed, it's like maybe in those days it's new way to have fun, just brought out something, it's not that maybe what you are saying is lie, it's something to have fun, people will come, we the blogger will blog it, everybody will just say what he or she like to say, and in that moment our name will really go viral, and people that did not know about her, they can go to her page, go to when you type her name on the Google, you will see a lot of things about her. People will go maybe have a movie as well. People will go to look at movies. So for me, there was a cry that she just cried, saying that anyway, I'm going to show a little part of the video, not everything, because was the video was short, something she was just saying, maybe I'm out of my marriage. People think I'm crazy. I know what I'm talking about, and just want to get out. There is a parable that always said that, "Oh, no, be better. Oh, when I balo," So we that didn't really know what is happening to her, we might think that is me. I said, she's an actress, big actress for that matter. Her husband, she's a producer. Her husband, the same thing. I thought maybe just one of those things that maybe she want to have a little fun, she want her video to go viral. But later I knew another one that her husband is cheating on her, and she get friends and she rushed to the hospital, So things like this anyway. Me, for now, apart from that video that she came out herself when she said that she's out of the marriage, and the whole world will know her story, but not for now. That was what she said. So I think many of us have come across that video, but for now, me, I did not heard anything apart from that very one. She said that the whole world we heard about her story, so she's going to give her story. She's an actress. To me, I don't think it's one of those things. It's normal. But many people, things go out they win. So as the thing they go now, a lot of video, a lot of blogger they carry and say maybe say she did hospital, the man they shit on now, and the man they experience some kind violence, some kind, I want use you to do boxer, I want use you to learn how to do all those kind of stuff, So to me, who am I to judge? Me, I'm not here to judge, but I just want to talk about the issue a little. So for us to be maybe for us to learn, yeah, for us to learn. I think that's just the word I can use, just for us to learn. Should the case maybe something like that happen to us, because they always talk and say, I am on no phone now, and what you never seen for this life one with this, so you never work carry there. Everything is possible. And I mean, Mama Godi, they always they talk. And I know why I always they talk that word. You understand? Because if you don't see something, many things there. If you person basically you don't really see something, you don't see. Excuse me, you don't see, something is go there, you go just overlook am because Your eye don't see, you don't see many things. But if you really be that time, maybe say you know to get patience and you never see, you go say, hey, I might make baby and have a gun there, if you are not taking, if you are not, if time is not taking, if you are not be careful, problem will start immediately. But if you are the type that just let go for that moment, like I always say, that when two people, be you an adult or with a child, with any, maybe with your husband, your brother, your sister, that time that we are really hot, sometimes we can say anything out of our mind. For me, I think that video she made while crying, or so she was looking really, really that hard. So me, I think maybe if she could have maybe called some elder, I don't know if she still have parents or elder brother or elder sister or little brother or little sister. I can say friend, yeah, if maybe one friend hurt her, that does not make all her friend to be bad. So she could have at least look for someone to explain to before coming out to make that video, if what she said is really real, if maybe it's not, maybe it was not for video sake, you understand, because she's a big actress, so actress or whatever, wanna pardon me for my English. So maybe she text someone now, maybe that person could have help her to cool down her temper at first, and that person could have, no, for now don't go to media, anything that just, people like her, she's where she's a mirror to the world, they know her everywhere. So maybe if she could have maybe just explain what was wrong with her, maybe that person could have just said, no, not for now, just cool down, cool your temper, give her some cold water. No, but she always said that she loved drinking hot water, and that is what make her keep her that way she look like, you understand. If na hot water she need or cold water, the person go give her. Or if na mineral, you understand, or any energy drink, go just cool her body, cool her temper down, so that she will not come out in that way, because that video she made, even maybe the video have been deleted from her page, but the whole world have the video now. So to me, I think she was not patient enough. I'm not judging now. When I say maybe she's not patient, meaning she could have just rushed out to make that video like that. Maybe she could have liked to sort things out a little. Maybe, she and her husband are the people that we used to see always. They post always. If you go to her page, you always see their post. She's not the type of, maybe she's not the type of maybe actress, or she's not the type of person that don't post alone. She don't post with the husband, with the children, so maybe little by little, maybe when people start seeing her alone, seeing the man alone, maybe then people would have liked to ask question. Maybe then, maybe when the thing have calmed down a little, maybe then she will come out to say what happened. So for me, I think it's young, because think I think she's 27. I don't know. That was what I saw in some place, and her marriage had been for 7 years. And then she's 27, meaning she got married when she was 20, which is good, because they talk and say, "Aharere bie, ana bie yoma," you understand? So maybe seeing her acting movie, sometimes they will tell you this is what you do, might not really make her the kind of person, because me, I feel I look at her really matured, so it's not maybe everything she do in the movie that she can really do in real life. There is real life after camera. So it's odd anyway. To me, it's very, very odd to see that a marriage really broke down, because me, I never thought something like that is going to happen. So for me, I don't know what is the cost of the breakdown, because she said she will come back to say a story. But now people are saying because the man was harsh on her, the man is beating her, it's not all women that really like a man to touch him. excuse me. So, there are some people, there are some men, when you met there, they will tell you, I'm not going to beat you. The day I beat you, you take your things and go away. They will tell you first. Because maybe it has do it to someone. Maybe if the thing start, nothing can end it. Which maybe she going at is the best for her life, so that she can still be alive, taking care of the children, than for her to be in patience in that home. And you see later they will say rest in peace. Then people will now start saying what's a normal nakba, but she tried, but because the man promised her he's not going to do it again, and she believe, you understand. So maybe if that is the point, I don't know. If it's maybe the man was cheating on her, because I saw other things that they said that the man impregnates her best friend. I mean, anything can possible. So if he be saying, I see that one, say the man he give her best friend belle. So they say the man give her best friend belle, as she just hear am, so she no fit bear am, she fell down, so she was rushed to hospital. As I am you are talking now, there are people saying that she's laying down in hospital bed. I don't know, because she's not the one that say it. So me, anything for now is, maybe if she come out, she say it was a movie, or I just want my video to go viral. I want people to know more about me, I want me my video say. Or she say maybe see wetin happen, that is only what me I can believe. But I just want talk about the movie small, about the things when they go on as she take broke up, because now she talk and say she's leaving the marriage. People might say she's crazy, but she's out. She doesn't care about what people will say about her. But something really that shocked me is that anyway, I don't know how to put it, because it might be she's young. To say if she's really, maybe she's really 27 years old, she's young. And the man, I think the man is a little big older than her with 15 years, if I'm not mistakenly. So, a man of 15 years older than you, maybe that there might be some oppression, and she was young then when she get married to the man. Maybe now she's growing, she's growing. There might be things that she will know. No, no, I think 27 years, I'm no longer a baby. There are things that you are doing that I cannot accept anymore. I don't just care. I don't care what people are going to say. I'm the one that wear the shoe. I'm the one that know where I feel my pain. So to her with what whosoever we say, which we understand. It might be a situation like that, because there are really some men, that just love to oppress you when they know that they are really that of, maybe they are really older than you. It's the same thing with a man marrying a woman that is older than you. It's still the same thing. It's still going to oppress you. It's both sides, you understand? But and the man is producer, so I don't really know what gets wrong. But I really feel a big pain for her, for a lady coming out in so hard, in that way, that no, I'm out of the marriage. I don't just care. So it's only God that really know what is going on. So in the same time, that is why it's good, we know that I one for, but sometimes when you are doing things, try not to just rush inside, because if she was really that of 20 when she gets married, which her marriage has been for 7 years now, meaning she was young, she might not really know everything about that man. We know anybody can change. I often say it. So anybody can change anytime. In the way you might be, sometimes we are like Camino. It's only God know that what come to our head sometimes, to our mind or whatever. So to me, for her rushing out like that, this time when things is okay, you just come out to say it. When things are is wrong as well, because she's a, I don't know, she's public figure, she's just She's someone I know. Maybe if it's a movie, it's okay, but if it was a life, a life story for me, I think she could have maybe waited a little, maybe to take some advice from her family. At least she's not alone; she have family, so she could have just wait a little to take a little advice. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. It's only maybe when she come out to say this is what happened before we will know what really happened. So let me just maybe show the case of maybe for the people that have never seen the video. Let me just try to look if I can still find out the video. Oh my god, it was really painful anyway when I look when she came out to this was the video that when she came out saying you know I was touched.
I'm crazy. I'm not. But this video is to let the world know that I'm done with the marriage. I don't have a lot to prove that I'm done with him, but I'm done. I'm done. I'm living with my life, finally. I can't say a lot now, but you hear my story.
This is so happy video. So now see things like this, it really they break heart. So now she come out, now she come out talk like that. So before we begin, they carry the something. It's really touching because to me, she's an intelligent lady. She's clever. She's well educated. She's God fearing person, and she'll be a good mom to the children, and a good wife to the husband. So before coming out like this, I think really what happened if it's not a movie, I always say, because being as well that is her work. So me, I don't really know if the thing is fake or real, but she's the one that said, and that was just what she said before the whole world start carrying the video. Anyway, the video will be deleted anyway from her page, but everybody have the video already. So I don't know. I don't know. For real, for now, I don't just know what to say, but it's painful because before she would just come out like this, something really bad must have happened to her. But if she could have maybe say it to one or two person, no matter what, I mean, that mean that is in bay. Maybe she would have come out in this, in this form, like this, just to cry out like this, as if maybe she was acting a movie. So for now, I don't know. So I don't want to go far about it because this is a lady that I don't. If really maybe a husband cheated on her, that can be somehow painful. Yeah, that can be somehow painful anyway, because it's like they have been together for 7 years now, or even more than. We know that they got married for 7 years. Maybe they was together since 9 years, 10 years. We don't that I don't know, but we only knew when she married and we saw all the pictures. Anyway, I'm going to offload a little of what I'm saying later. So this is a lady, that is sometimes I used to say that a man that love you, really love you for who you are. Because if it's to say beauty, she's a beautiful lady, intelligent, that is everything. She have everything. After 3 baby, you still see she still remain the way she is. You understand? So because there are some of our videos that I watch, that she used to teach how you have to treat your body, after put it to bed. So if she was doing all those things just for her to remain the way she be, because for the man to love her, not to look at any other person, I don't know. But a man that love you or a woman that love you will just love you like who you are. You big I don't know, balloon or whatever, or you be like I don't know how they call it, ikan. I know that this thing when they take the beat person small person not hear what that say rikana me wana rikana me wana now pin 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 see that it make fear. I say it make fear. If man when he want love you as you just be even though say breast not dey, uku not dey, anything not dey, but he just love you. He just he should not be you in love. He just love your heart. And that person go always love you. You not go know whether any other person they exist. If you just say be the type where be say you be like balloon, you be like all those iyelekute, they are very beautiful. Everything about them is fresh. All their body fresh. Any man when he go just say love that kind of woman, he just love the art, not be even the person. And no matter waiting that person go do you go just like not be say I too love you, waiting I for do you. That's that. And sometimes you go do everything to please man. The man still not to do what you are, still not to see what you are doing. Sometimes in life you cannot manage all your life. You can manage someone for some time, but you cannot manage for all your life. That is why sometimes some people just like she did now. I don't know what happened, but now me, I'm just trying to bring some little sense here, because we all are learning. So, oh my God, it's touching. I think she's one of the last actresses that I thought something like this would happen because she's so intelligent, she's so beautiful. I don't know. Anyway, may I still there on my story, Sha, may I still there, but it's touching because we are human. So you being that is you just as you did the person go just love you, but why some go be say look upon all she did now. She had no stomach, she had no too much uku, her body just remain the same. Most of the time say she don't even make up. She will just come out with her hair weaving back like that. Sometimes you see all those small hair. Just that is she most of the time she come out naturally and she's so beautiful. But wetin the man go if na really I don't know because they say that is amount so I don't know what happened, but I just they bring my old son to come out. For instance, now maybe say if na really that one be wetin happen now. After everything she don't pass through, that body when it's still fine, when you just see every man, she's young, if it really be say she really break out now after 3 children, many men go see them when want die for the lady, you understand, because she's very beautiful, which is normal. But if na really maybe say the husband go shit on her, but at least wetin the man want. After woman don't give you boy, give you girl, when the woman get girl, behave to her anyhow. I don't know wetin happen. I just dey talk my own. If it be say, because say some men dey when they don't tire of you, they not go tell you because una do marriage or whatever, or una do traditional marriage, church. They go not like tell you say make you comot, but they go like do everything possible. Say you yourself, no be person go tell you say make you come on. You go just carry your bag suddenly one day. You go just carry your bag suddenly say, maybe if the man come back or the woman come back, it's like it go enter. Maybe the person drop short note, wait for her, or you know the time we take the enter house. If you don't enter, if you your call am for phone call, say, I not there. Maybe the man would like say na joke. Or the woman go think say maybe say na joke because say that person no fit again because he know say no fit stand look that person for eye tell am say I dey comot because he know say this person want make I comot but he no wan tell me. In that now they talk about where I what does emi oja awe. You understand that what does emi oja awe egbe so that she go come know say that this person not really needs me again. Forget the beauty. If the person say as I feel they talk and say person when he love you, not be you in love, now your heart now in love. And once you love that heart, anything not go fit distract am from you. And men when be say that they shit because they talk and say almost 90% of men that they shit or 99%, I don't know what to believe. So if it be say na still cheating, but if you still be say na still cheating, I know say some women no fit take, no fit bear am say their husband or their wife cheat on them. Why some go still dey be say maybe say after maybe people talk put, or maybe they are too settled themselves, say this is the reason why, I can't just bear that, seeing you going with different kind of people, I can't just bear it, and still beautiful. There are still other people dying to meet me there. I just want you to know that I'm not that dirty, or I'm not that ugly as you think, you understand? Somebody else is lusting for me. So the two fit explain their difference, you understand? Which they can still come back without me and you hearing it, without the family knowing about it, knowing nothing about it. It dey happen. But all couple not be the same. And why all those things like that fit happen be say they are too, they understand themselves. They really bring that issue comfortable. They talk about it and they understand themselves, and they just take it, okay, it's okay, I'm not going to do that again. You are not going to. But believe me, when things like that don't happen, you know, go fit trust that person like that. So that's why some people just prefer to leave because they can't stand it. It's not all women that love seeing their men going with different women. If you don't even know, that is another thing. If you are that type that really jealous, you know how jealous you are because you know something like that, another person can't touch you. Why someone else touching your guy or your wife? You understand? So it's not everybody that can bear it. So some people just prefer to end that marriage. Life goes on because there are no more trust in them, because they believe that tomorrow you can do it, I can do it. So some people, that is why divorce is made as well. Me, I'm sorry, I'm not asking anyone to divorce you, but I'm just saying, when you keep seeing things like this, I think it's not even someone that will tell you what to do. You know the right decision to do yourself. So maybe she not fit bear the something again. She don't see her once, twice, or maybe she never even seen her before, but she not expect, because they talk and say person wey you no feel say e go hurt you. If e hurt you, my dear, forget. E dey very very difficult to forget, but you might forgive that person. But to forget inside you is only God that will help you to forget. So na be wetin I not too see for this see you, I not too see for this level, but it really touched me, I really feel for her. She's young, but she's not stupid. She's very intelligent. So I don't know. So I'm waiting because some people don't do like 3 to 4 video for this issue, but me, I'm just waiting because she said the whole world will know about her story. But those one that people are coming because the man shit on her, because she experienced some violences, some beatings, some shitting, she's in the hospital. So for me, for now, I don't know. The what I know is just that video that I show when she was just almost crying, in that anger, saying what she was saying. That is just the thing for now that me, I knew that she said. So if she come out, if she come now everybody there for public now. So if she still come out now, they talk her now. So the video still start to dey fly for everywhere. So if you still fly reach where I did, me, I still bring and come for my lovely people, for my humble ladies and gentlemen. But me, wetin I just try sing for here be say, fit be say if na really maybe the man shit on her, una no vex, I dey repeat my words several times, but I'm just trying to bring some point for we, you understand, because we all dey married, you understand. So okay, so I'm just trying to bring out some points. If man really shit, I don't know, you can leave your comment below and behind. If man really shit on you, okay, so if man really shit, wait a minute, excuse me. So sorry guys. Oh, just my daughter that left. So to me, if if he be say maybe yes, really say the man really shit on her, but wait for still there will be say she for still saw everything out, but so I don't know. I'm just waiting to hear from her, because if it be saying I mean never really, she never can release another, she never can release another video now. So me, I know fit say this one I waiting happen, this one not be waiting happen, but I just they try to talk on my own, just to give advice to us. Maybe if you really
I'm done.
listen.
I'm living with my life, finally. I can't say a lot now, but you hear my story. This is not a happy video, and I don't like.
So that be the something, but the thing really, 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 really like, you know, I really feel for her upon everything when she tried do to herself. You know, she doesn't have big stomach. She just normal. So wait till the man go come say maybe say she not get when you go find for another woman body. Go say now maybe say because say she don't put to bed, her belle can't be like this thing, or maybe the hook will come to grow. So I don't just know, So me, I not just really know wetin really be the problem. She herself come out to come tell us say this one I really be waiting really happen. So before me, I go still come and say yes. So say as she say the son tite go. Oh my god. Ah la 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 la. It's painful, painful, painful. Anyway, to me, my advice from my lovely people there is just, if you be say you don't marry now, or you never marry and you can't see your husband, with another, you can't hear say your husband give another woman belle, you go just quit the marriage like that, or you go try fight for your husband. So I don't know what you think, so you can leave your comment below. Thank you, and I appreciate, so that next time if you be another person, then we want make the same mistake, you understand. Some people really they will be say that thing they never do am before, na their first time to say maybe say make I just try another woman, and you go just think like maybe the man, the man na producer, he big, he dey art, he dey produce, so person no know wetin happen, fit be say na mistake, but not be say she not love in wife, so me fit be say na the beating, fit be say na this one, fit be say na that one, if that kind of thing, if you can bear it, if you can say because of my children I will bear it. If it be say maybe say not be first time something like this don't fair the happen, maybe say she no want, because she na really Chacha, excuse me, Chacha na really she's a very reserved person, you understand. She's very reserved to me. Or I look her so intelligent, she's very preserved, so maybe for she to just cry out like this, maybe it might not be first time that she'll be hurt. It's like maybe like I said, she's young. It might be maybe she'll be really taking that for years, she'll be bearing it for years, and now she is really maybe at the stage to say no, I don't need this marriage or relationship any longer. She have to take a decision as by herself, which they are married, which she will later go to court, she will explain. But I don't know, no matter what will be, I don't know if there is someone that will just stay in her side, to protect her, because be her actress or whatever, for someone really to come out in that mode, I think it's really something grave. Here we say something grave, so I think it's really something that is really up to which she don't really just care what that thing is going to take. As far as she see her life, she can take care of her children. Because if she say maybe now let me bear it, she might not know what will be the next thing. I think me, I'm not blaming her and I'm not judging her, but I'm just saying we should learn from things that we are saying, because it's always a parable that said abomonomeranoje neme or ya nwanegbe. Just for her, for we that are listening, for we that are hearing those stories now, for just for us to learn, for me. But sometimes men are not to be trust. Sometimes men are not to be trust. Sometimes women as well are not to be trust, because to me, I feel someone you really love, when man starts cheating on a woman starts cheating on a man, maybe something have really happened between the two. Something have really happened. I wish maybe some people, they don't just care, you take it the way you see it. Why some people can't bear it, they just prefer to walk away than for people to come to say, oh, sorry to the children, just like that pastor the other day that was really that hurt with the wife, and which she complained, but the later said no, he can't do it, he can't do it. But finally, what did the woman see? The woman later say rest in peace. So I wish, I pray for God to receive her soul. So sometimes it's better you take you know some kind drastic decision that you don't really care what about people are going to say. Of course people will say, but they are not the one that really know where you are feeling pains. So for me, I really feel sorry for her and for the children. When daddy and mommy are living together, there is really a big happiness for the children, seeing daddy and mom. They might not know what is going on, but seeing daddy and mommy always together, for them everything is okay. It's only maybe when they grow up, they now see that no, it's not really what they think. Maybe this person is just trying to bury these things because of us. Me, I often watch some really there are some, I don't know how to put it in English. There are some tele-reality. Yeah, I think it's the same. There are some really life story, that I watch sometime in tele program. Sometimes it's like sometimes there was a one that I watched the other day. I think the woman married the man for more than 45 years or 40 years. So no, for more than 30 years. So I think they have two girls or three children. I don't know if it was maybe three girls or two boys or one girl. I can't remember, but I know it was the children that gave their mother courage to live. It was their mother. So the girl, I think the girl of 18 years or 19 years, even 22 years, she was saying that ever since she grew up she go up to see her dad and mom, since she knew. In the beginning she did not know, but she said she was like encouraged, because what really happened. I even this thing, I saw it first at news. It was not even tele-reality then. I saw it first at news before the woman now say the story, and which she wrote a book. They encouraged her to wrote a book while she was in prison, which she did. So at first, the daughter said that when she grew up, when she find how her dad was really that violent, was really really that hot, that ash on her mom. She said she was telling the mother to go. The mother said no, she cannot leave the man. She so much loved the man, that because of the children. It said I think the 22 years old was. She said she was telling the mom, mommy, I'm no longer a baby. I'm no longer living with both of you. But what I saw growing up, and now that I still left, I think mommy is not normal. Just go. Leave this man alone. The mother said no, she cannot go. She cannot go. She will continue to bear it, you know. You know, sometimes we women we really don't have that heart. You know, sometimes you even feel like you cannot do nothing, you know. It's like you know, your own is just to cook, you know, neat the home. Anything concerning home, you can't really do it, you know. Maybe you have to fix lights, you have to do some decoration, you have to do some things, you know, you have to fix some things. You can't do it. You don't have for you, you can't do it, you know, you just I will just bear it, you understand. So the girl said that her mother had been bearing it for years, and she was like telling the mom, mommy, you have to leave, you have to leave. But the mother said no, she will not go. They are getting older, you know, so the man will change. Till that last one that the man really did, I don't know what the what happened. The man really do that thing that day that the woman could not bear it anymore, and she did something stupid. Then she was caught by the police, and being as swear that the children have grown, they have to interview them, you know. So when they interviewed the three children, none of the children could join their dad because they saw what their dad do to their mom. You know, somebody can just pour you water, you know, you don't do anything. Maybe the woman, sometimes she's just sleeping. Maybe sometimes when looking at telly, you know, she slept off, you know. So the father will just come without waking her up. You just pour water on her, you know. Someone like that is not normal. So the children now explained to the police, you know. So the police people were not asking the mom, you know, in the cell. Then she was already taken to cell, you know. So people was now asking, and why didn't you leave for all those years? And the woman was like, I can't move. I did not have the courage to go, but you have the courage to do what you did. The woman said, yeah, because she could not bear it any longer. There is something that just tell her to do what she did. Believe me, that was really stupid of her. But for the looking the way things are, I think after she have do some kind things, you know, people really came out to fight for her, you know. All those big star, they came out, they was fighting for her issue, you know, what she's supposed to be for 40 years. With her age, she was now, I think, maybe 10 years, you know. So she's still in the cell now. As I'm you are talking, she's still in the jail. So things like that, maybe sometimes we don't really have to wait for such situation before taking decision. Before taking decision, maybe she might just take a good decision now. So we will see later. We will see to that later, because sometimes, you know, you have to tell someone that you are not a scapegoat. You are not what that person think, because there are really some people that can really like using people, you know. What will just make that person happy is just for that person to be seeing you be sad always. You never do anything good to that person, you know. Everything you do, the person will just commonize it, you know. This, you did not know how to do this, you don't know how to cook, you don't know how to, you know, things like that, you know. It's not everybody that can bear such things, you know. After some time, I think maybe she just wake up to say no, I'm not going to bear this anymore. And I'm not just doing it alone. I will let the whole world know that my marriage is over. So if she still come back to tell us that she was really feeling pain, the only thing that I can cool her temper down that moment is just for her to did what she to do what she did, you know. So we will still say, we're happy for you, because nobody really wants a marriage to get down no matter what. But you take any decision you want to take, let that decision be from you. But one thing me I said here is, maybe if she could have maybe like try to say it to maybe to one or two person, maybe they might advise her, they could have advised her not to come out the way she did. The way she did, because later the video was deleted. It's like maybe she regrets what she said. That was why maybe she went back to her page and delete the video, but the video was already in everywhere. So me, I will be very, very happy if she come back to say I was hurt, I was not that hurt before, or I have never been hurt in my marriage once. I couldn't just bear it. That was why I came out to say what I said. But now we are back. So we will be happy as well, because nobody pray for our marriage to get down, because he's someone that everybody really love, because she is really preserved. She's intelligent. She learn. When I do look, follow her sometime in a video, she's really doing something nice. She's advising. You can't even think maybe she's 27. I don't know, but people say she's 27, but she really don't look like 27 years old lady. But because the way she talk, the way she's preserved, she's not that pian. Even the husband, like Messi Johnson husband, like this other lady, they are so cool. But and which I don't know, because they said the man is 15 years older than her. I don't know if she married someone husband. So me, that I don't know, because like this other lady the other day, why did I did not come to say anything about the other lady, Stella Damarcus, or something like that. Like she really take somebody husband, because that is why they say what goes down will that is what goes up will come down. I don't know how they used to make that parable. Like the other lady, she took somebody husband. She was dating the husband. I forgot his name. Think what is the name, sef? She knew that the man was still in marriage. She was dating the man, and because I think the man got married to one lady they called Doris, which I just forget this man name. Why did I forget the name? Maybe the name will come later. When I'm not in research of it will just come like that in a magic. So I think that very one, she knew, because that was why she couldn't really cry the way she's supposed to cry, because she was just saying, for me, I not still blame her, that was her third marriage. I think the first one, the man was passed. The second one did not work, and the third one was not working. For me, I did not really blame her, because they always say, "Oh, not good, but we're not bad." You understand? Anybody that go out of marriage, whether man working out or woman working out, you have tried, it's not working, you go, life goes on. You will still, don't be scared. If it's only when you are scared, you just fed up, maybe you will not see any other person. But if you are not afraid, after some time you have to let bygone be bygone. Just forget, it's your past. You move on, life goes on. You will still come across to see someone, even you are 100, you still see somebody like that. It's not really big that really matter in marriage. Understanding, doing things together, taking decision together. You bring issue, I agree. You bring issue, I disagree. But after some discussion, some you agree. So that is, for me, that is what marriage is really, really all about. It's not maybe if you marry a man because maybe you just marry the man for sex. What about maybe the time the man cannot sex you, meaning you are going to be looking for someone to sex you, which is rubbish. If you marry a man because of money, meaning when the man broke down, you just walk away. That is not rubbish. And if you marry a man because, we have to say the truth, and the truth will set us free. If you marry a man because of documents, meaning when you have the document, you will just walk away. That is rubbish. And like, it's the same thing with a man marrying a woman because of document. When you have the document, you just walk away. That is nonsense. First, first, maybe you never liked the person, and you never really married that person because you married that person because of what you was expecting from that person. Those are not marriage. You might marry for one thing or other, but as time goes on, you now see that this person, wow, is really, if I could have lived this person because of what I received, maybe I could have just missed this person for all my life. If I could have just walked away because this man did not have money, but today this man is rich, maybe I could have lost. Just think, and maybe you being with that person, I mean, no swama. You understand? You might bring locks to the person, because what that person have, you don't have it. What you have, that person don't have it. So I don't know. I don't know. But just like her, me, I was still happy for her. The lady, I never judged her. Why? Because she really know what happened. And she was the one that is not because you are married, you have divorced 10 times that you cannot still see someone that can go with you. No, there is nowhere that is written like that. It's not because you have been divorced 5 times that you have to accept a man that just use you to learn how to boss. What did they call it? It's not because you have experienced, you have divorced 5 times that you will allow one man what you don't want to accept with Mr. A. Because you have not been divorced for 3 or 4 times, you have to allow it with Mr. E. No, 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 no. If somebody refuse what Mr. A did to you, you say no, I will not. You can still refuse to K, G, even to Z. Okay, it's your life. You understand? It's your life. People will say, let them say. I have saw a woman there. I was staying in Nigeria. I was still there back. I saw a woman with 10 children. And that 10 children, believe me, is just one at home. She go, and all the father were rich. She will just that, I don't know. I don't really know what happened, because she herself, she was saying she don't know what happened when she just, and those children, she was always meeting men that have wife before. She will go, you born this one for her. They go give her what they want give her. She go come out find another one like that. I think it was only 2 or 3 before that was maybe they married to other women. She said she can't bear it. She left. You have 10 children. 10 children for 10 father. Eh? She was still living. Then she was an advanced woman, more than 50 years old, 50 years of age then. She was still living fine. And people still come to her way. You understand? Even it did not mean maybe me, I bear things in my marriage that you have to do it, or you bear things in your marriage. No, it's not everybody. We don't have the same, we don't have the same patience. So to me, I think what Stella did for me, I did not, I don't judge her. That was why I did not say anything about the video. It's not that I did not see it, because I say it's not everything that I like talking about. I might be in maybe media, social media, but I'm not here to do what I don't really like to do. It's my platform. I don't force myself to do what I don't want to do. I just do what I want to do. Nobody will force me to do what I don't want to do. What I like to talk about, I talk about it. What I don't like to talk about, I let it go. So for that issue, I did not say anything about it, because people were saying, after first husband, second husband, third husband, fourth one is going to be the same thing. But only what I did not like, that she knew that that man was still married and went ahead and divorced the woman. The woman cried. It's like the woman almost say, now we are aware. And the same thing happened. She, for the past 3 years, the man was just the man was just after her, but she did not know. The man was monitoring her, have rent private, those how do they call themselves? I don't even know, those like CID, I don't know. Just rent people that was following her. It's like there was no trust, because they know the way they met. When the man met her, he was with another person. So sometimes if it be saying I love her, but you just say that love really strong, reach when say go really carry una for the rest of una life. Because sometimes people like to take people out of their marriage, you understand? But you just like take someone out of the marriage. Are you sure that you will really love that person the way the first husband or the first wife used to love that person? Did you know what they are bearing each other inside? Are you sure you can bear that thing? So sometimes I don't know, it's crazy anyway. So when the man divorced the other wife, he come marry this very lady, and which the man carry detective, yeah, the word don come. Be CID. So the man carry detective, he carry detective, they follow the woman. Now, so after everything, the marriage is still collapse, and she said no, she's not going to bear. The man is like, violence. It's always that women don't like it. We women, we don't like men that shout on us. We don't like men that punish us without telling us where we get wrong. Just try, even if you have a children, you have child, or you have a little brother, just try. When you shout at them, they feel bad. They feel, oh my God, what have I done? Why is she screaming? Why is she nagging? They don't like it. We the same, we the women, it's the same thing. We don't like when men scream on us as if we are a baby, which we are not. Even they always say that we women, we have fish brain, no problem. But most of the time, it's what we say, is we have the idea. Because sometimes I they remember sometimes. I feel the time my husband say we want to do something like this, he go say no, not like that. I tell him say no, this thing not like this. He go tell me say no, not be like this. He go come try your own way. I'll come leave after a moment. I say okay, no problem. Okay, just go on, no problem. I'm here. I'm looking. He go come try the something, and the something sometimes he go come be say the something. Work. We be women, we dey very intelligent. So after maybe you don't try everywhere, you don't try, you go come say the thing no, good. That will come back to me. Work. I tell you now, not be like this. Okay, how you take talk and yours now? I say no like this. And we go just do exactly with the way when me I see say that you something fit take go. And the thing go just work. Believe me, he's going to say, yeah, yeah, even me self, I felt talk and say like this. He's just going to want to the video say, thank you, you know, just like that. So man when you carry detective follow woman for good 3 years, meaning he not trust the woman. And maybe he get wetin I don't understand. Her phone, everything, everything that she was using, everything was in thought. Meaning as me, say she don't leave movie for long, they do all those media work. Mhm. So anything when she they do, somebody always dey wey be say e dey analyze everything for her to look who she contact, who she talk to, who she not talk to. Man, that's stupid, that is crazy. But the man did. And then when she find out, she said no, she can't take that any longer. And everything just stop. And I'm still happy for her because she have the courage to say no. You understand? She have the courage to say no. She's not going to, even though she don't divorce for 100 times, she's not just scared. It's not everybody that have that courage. So that be what you see us still play for the lady level that day for a matter. But me, I didn't come out to say anything because she was courageous. I don't know how to say it. But for this my lovely, actress, Chacha, oh, the thing really, it really touched me. Because if I say the thing not touch me, it's like I'm just joking because I never expect. She and the man, the thing, I don't know what it happened. She never really say what it happened, but the man they intelligent. She has said she they intelligent, but I don't just know why something like that just came up. So we are there, yeah. So they wait for the next one. So if the next one CB say something I like to talk about, I will talk about it. If you CB say I not just still like to talk about, and I feel you still forget about the video. So if na just small, oh, I don't know, no fear with, but I would like to know what happened, what really get her that anger, what really make her to feel the way she to feel that pain, because c'est quelque chose grave, hein? Franchement, c'est quelque chose grave. Anyway, today I'm not going to be staying long. I just came because of this, so I just want to encourage ourselves, because they talk and say, how they make that parable, say abo no meravijo de neme abo mo no meravijo de neme ya wanigbe. Just I just bring the something come, maybe if you dey a shoe, I will never know what it happen, but you feel just come out like that. Anyway, she's well known. If na movie she do, so we go still know very soon. If it be say e don't take she really want make her video go viral. Most time na wetin people they do be that one. Really know you want make your video say so they feel you bring one thing or the other come which everybody go they follow you that moment that you there on board. You understand the whole world go like know what they happen. But the go person go they release always they release they come they release. But this very one, so she only just say that thing, and since almost one day now, 24 hours now, we never hear any other thing. But as be some people they say maybe say she faint when she know what it happen. So she later she faint, she dey hospital and then make her never come out. So we never know. Anyway, sha, we dey here, sha. We dey here, jejereje, they wait for the next good news. For me, I don't pray for the next one to be bad news. So I just pray the next one will be a good news and she's going to say it was a movie, or she's going to say maybe she feel heartbroken, but now everything is all right. She and the man, they are bad because of the kiss. I know they say wanegana but sometimes don't want to if you be say the man apologize and that thing when it happened, the man never feel offender. There's always second chance. So why I don't know how they make that part, but I don't really above here. So if it be say wetin happen, she not to understand. Now she understand, she just come back to say, we are together because of the children. We everybody will still be happy for you. Me, I just pray peace to reign in your home. So we didn't know what was wrong before, but some people still say Adibishi know she for come on last year. It's like maybe something felt they go wrong before. So Adibishi know because many videos just they viral now. So about her, Adibishi know she for come out last year. So anyway, if it really be say the man shit on her, but the man not doing well, because I feel she's a really that she's a classic lady. Anything she put on, she's always makeup or not makeup, or with weave on, or with that is she's just she's beautiful. Now say when I dey talk and say it's not because a woman is beautiful or because a man is handsome. If the partner want to cheat, that he cannot cheat it, but it's just that some people have that spirit. You understand? Why did you think sometimes pastors they do go to other women? It's because they have that spirit which is not there dying there. Eh? You all get that spirit. Not be say the wife not fine. Or sometimes they happen for woman pastors too. Not be say the husband not fine, but it's just that spirit, that come off from body when he become born again. You understand? And me, my advice to women too is that women, when having issue, stop going crying down to your pastors, because they are human beings. They have feeling no matter what. Because those days it's too much. Woman go you get problem with the husband, you go meet pastor, they cry for pastor and daddy. The person get feeling now. Eh? Just pastor, my husband did that. The person will come they feel for you. Sometimes that is why you see sometimes many times we don't see pastor with another woman for bed. Hmm? Because the way that they do the something, if you get problem with your wife, with your husband, don't go in meeting a woman pastor to, oh mommy, you see the way my wife is treating me. She's treating me as if I'm a slave. She's doing me that. She doesn't give me food. If your wife not give you food, you go kitchen and you go cook. That is why I really kudos to the men that know how to cook. If you even know you know, but at least you can make something for yourself. It's okay. Even though say the something no come sweet, and really many men they know how to cook. Kudos to them too, to their mommy too when he learn them. So if you be say no be their mommy, but when they go school now, you know carry your mommy go body house now. If they do it yourself and from through, then you just learn. If your wife not fit cook for you, they write off for woman head say now only woman they cook. You the man, you go still go kitchen, you cook, you make dinner for your family. Don't just wait for only your wife to do, so that tomorrow if your wife not there around now, you will go dey find another woman when you carry come as when you come dey cook for you. When that woman go come cook for you for first time, second time, for the third time, you don't start to dey look am. Forget that thing. You don't start to dey look am. If you come be say the food your sweet, hey, second wife don't come. So second wife don't come. I be not planner, but second wife don't come. Because this woman is sabi cook, as a sabi cook, no, and so they, so sometimes something they come the brain which you not really think of. If you be man, you get problem. Meet if you are the type that like to say everything to your pastor, say something to your pastor, but not the pastor why, so that make she not come get pity for you too. If the pity too much sometimes, it go come cause another wahala. And if you be still be woman, if you get problem with your husband, with anybody, pastor get wife. If pastor no ever still marry, people dey elders dey will be say you fit talk the issue to the person, go die, e go come talk am. Now you go, they meet pastor. Oh, daddy, you see what happened? You see what my husband did to me? My husband be dating my best friend. My husband be dating many women. I even tell her, say, make it try, stop her. As I did, they told her, make it stop her. Then they do on me for the... Man, are you stupid? Oh my God. Oh, no. Don't do that. You make that person to feel emotional pain, and which can lead to another situation. We all see those things. It's not new, but it's the way those people when they presented themselves sometimes. It's not their fault. Oh my God, it's like that is crazy. Me, I remember when I was young. I was young. Then I never married. I was single. I don't even get boyfriend because you don't have rights. I just get where I go. The person say make I come help and cook. You don't buy things for me now. Na person when I know, and na see person to na boyfriend to big big sister. So that kind of thing no fit e no fit happen. The first day I just go there cook, I come out after three days or before day when the food finish. She say, I beg my sister, you fit come for me now. I dey respect her, I dey respect him, dey respect me. I feel say that kind of something, you not fit carry that kind of something come from mouth. I was so surprised. I think after I boiled the sauce that I want to use, I was just boiling meat, or I will just turn it. I saw a hand that just touched my waist. God, I think I don't know. I think I will just I did boil something, I did pick something, everything fell on the floor. Oh my God, I was afraid. I just generally like this. I say, hello, sir. What did I say? It was just, it did not even care that everything fall on the floor. It was just laughing. Say, I tell answer me, say, are you surprised? I just say, excuse me. If I'm surprised, I say, yes, I'm surprised. Oh, he said, no, don't worry. No, I just like you. It really is not really food that I want you to help me to cook. I just like you. That is why I invite you the other day, but I couldn't say anything. I said this time if you come, I say, me, I just God, I am you know, God forbid. Ije, I say, oh my God. I say, sir, sorry, would you respect, the way they go now. I say, would you respect, sir? Don't ever repeat such a thing in my ear. Oh. If not, I will just leave. It was just like maybe play. Person when they talk to me, he tight away. He tight away. When I just see the move, I say, sir, sorry, I think I have to go. I have to go, or I will tell my sister. I just say that to her, say, okay, you are not the type. I just left. And after that day, I couldn't even look at his face, and he did not call me anymore. But each time he used to come with his friend, because there was another man. Each time maybe they come to where we was living, he would just be looking at me like this. He used to call me one day, okay, me die. I say, now you not concern me. God forbid. So me, I was not brought up like that. I just run away. And everything that fell on the floor that day, I did not touch anything. Now see go take arrange am. So me, I not fit. You understand? Things like that, good. You see maybe say your friend not there around, you they like go where the husband dey, things like that. Good. You are going to hurt your friend and you will hurt yourself later, because later when you come to your senses and you see you have done something wrong, believe me, you are going to really feel bad for yourself. So me will not today, if we get problem, make e not to be saying our husband sometimes you see the thing, you see the coin never finish. Sometimes too na our husband friend, because say e close to your husband, anything when things go wrong, you always dey like to tell that person because e close to your husband. E can really call your husband, e can talk some senses into his head. But sometimes don't don't do it. That is often, don't do it always. And maybe sometimes if you dey even dey do that kind of stuff, e be like say you say your husband even dey around, maybe you fit your excuse his friend, you tell am say, see wetin your friend dey do, I no too like am, you know say you be friend, you fit talk to am. But make e not be say na only you and that person, because at the time we be saying na only you and that person, and it's like you are saying that something, and that something is really hot and it's so painful. The person not go know when you don dey cry like this. You not go know when you go take put your head put for him chest. You don't put your head put for his chest, it don't come. When I love you so, it don't come sometimes, or funny or hanyo or are. So things like that, e not too good. And if you still be man, will be say you like report to your friend too. Maybe anytime when things get wrong, you just go to your wife friend, you dey report to your wife friend. Not see they do one will be say your wife not there. Do one if you be say the woman, you can't see your friend, that your friend woman can't see your woman. If you let her know say your friend now, let you want go fit talk to her when you go here, or I beg talk to your friend, because the way when your friend they do something, I know understand that those days. I know you be friend, you fit talk to her, see what you do. I know like her. But now you go do that one, say your friend, wife, your wife friend, you just can't see your friend. You can't see her friend, and then as well say your wife now will be her friend, not the you just start to dey tell them everything. The woman too, if you still feel emotional for you. After the cry, after everything, no, not the time we go say, brother, sorry, this kind of thing, I'll talk to my friend. But that brother, sorry, now you don't they use that till they rub the body, till they rub the body like this, brother, sorry, brother, sorry, brother, sorry. Before you go know what they happen, brother, sorry, go talk to and you not go know what happen. Don't start small. Because if they say na a friend, now say na her best friend, now her husband give belle, who know how the something take start? If it be said that they carry their matter, go they tell that friend now small. We they see all those things for movie. And as it we see am for movie, now real life, you see the apple for real life. So we need to be at alert, because person we don't stay for 7 years for marriage, not be my man, 7 days, not your be 7 hours, or 7 years, not be 7 days, or not be 7 hours. At least 7 years, you go don't still understand it. But we know say some marriage they feel sometimes 50 years, 60 years, it go break, maybe for understanding not there again. But at least she be not still try 7 years. So as marriage not be do or die issue. So she get problem, she cry out. And I pray to God Almighty to give her the courage. Anything when it happen, make them feel soft, they are set out. You understand? If it still be said they say no, say they both agree, they say no, say they not go do again, and make God still give them courage to take that is make God give them good courage, make them take overcome any situation when they and the children to make anything not hurt them, and make anything not hurt their education. So this one I just my prayer for you, my beautiful lady Chacha. So I really love you so much. I really love everything you are doing. So I'm so sorry for that cry that you cry out, that thing really touched your heart that way, that make you to come out in that pain, to cry out. And we are just saying, just take things easy, just cool your temper, and let us know what anything that might put you in that mood, to come out like that. But I just pray that you come out with positive answer, so you just find a solution to whatsoever that brought you out like that. We are not here, me, I'm not here to judge you, my friend. So I really love what you are doing. I love the way you coach people, after pregnancy, what they have to do, you do it. I saw everything. It was amazing, many things like that, the way you live your life, so you don't care if you come out just in a wrapper, you tie a wrapper, you come out like that with your head, cut everything, you come out, we all love you the way you are doing your things, you understand? You are not the type that, you are not the type that copy, you never copy anything. Most of your film, I look, because of you, there are some movies I don't want to watch, but once I saw your name that you are in that movie, my God, I say, Chacha is in this movie. I will just Charity, the name is Charity, but being as she's a star, she have to abbreviate the name somehow. That's why that name become Chacha. So I say, Shasha in this film, I would look it, even the way you speak, there is this movie, I can't remember that movie, when you carry that movie that it was a dream, it was in dream, and in that dream you wanted to become rich, and later you wanted to become rich, that you have to sleep for, I don't know, that movie that he was dressing like a man, he was wearing a gbada, you hold your that stick like that, that movie. I watch it more than, I don't know, I can't count it. I really, and by the time you wake up, it was a dream. And when you wake up, I don't know, someone was just telling you that if you want to go to the city, you say no, 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 you will not go to the city, because what they do in city, you don't want to do it, that movie. Oh, even the way you talk, there is another one that you act with, how many I go fit talk it? There's no way here settle la love boom. How many I go fit talk? Another one when you act with Zulu. I think it's Zulu. Michelle. I think so. Maybe say, I think I see the same movie. Yeah, I think na the same movie. I really love that film. All your film. I dey like all your film. Really, my sister, my friend. I'm your fans. I really, even your shine, because of you. When I see say you dey any film when you do, when I foresee you, I dey subscribe, because you can subscribe to many as you like. As far as say you like what that person they do, you go just, so any film when me I see you, I don't watch you once, I don't watch you twice. I say, I go see you, they watch for this thing. I go just subscribe. And anytime film come, I go watch am, just to while away the time. Like me now, as I dey here so now, if I come over here now, things when I want go do, they wait for, I don't fair do some, but some still dey when I want go do, and as I dey do my things, I saw if they put any film when I like, or any shining when I like, I go so if they listen, I go they do my things, they go. I even though I know they watch them, but just they listen to waiting that person they talk, it just they keep me, they do waiting that they do. You understand? So I be your fans, I really love you, I really love your family a lot. So I pray that God will give you, no matter anything that come to your way, no matter anything that happen to you, that God will just give you that strength, God will just give you the strength, God will just give you the power when you go to overcome anything. That is just my prayer for you, my lovely friend, So mm, I wanted to check on something. Okay, let us begin. So that is just my prayer for you. So anyway, I will soon be out here. Just wanted to make 1 and 30 minutes. So that is what I ask for. So that is just my prayer for you, my lovely friend. So if so, let me come back to introduce myself to maybe to those that are watching that really don't know who this person are. So thank you a lot one more time. You are watching Mama Golden Shining. So thank you for your subscribe, for liking my video, for the thumbs up, for the comments. So I really appreciate. God bless you. So the next I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's check. So I think if this one I even this thing self, may I look if I face this some. Hello. Hello. Afternoon, bros. We bless God. What about your side? Okay. Anyway, I did live video, sha. I did live screen. Mm, mm, okay. Mm, mm. No problem. Okay, brother. May you take care. And save you on the tone. Eh? Okay, now, ciao. Bye. So, I'm sorry. I was a friend. So, make I make. Okay. So, even this, may I show some of our pictures here. Let's see. See on this one, so like the lady. You see, like she be this. See with the husband, the son. I want she get to this one. I want she get pregnant. When they do the anniversary of their 7 years marriage. 7 years anniversary of marriage. You see. I hope my camera is clear. So, like the lady be this. So,
Team and build a beautiful future
you see.
that is based on love, trust, and respect.
You see, and she said she
Because
they build.
jointly, we made it happen.
You see, and she said she they build. You see her for life. Oh my God. You see, for this very place, for this very video now, she said she they build. She they build. That is, she's just building a family. The way she want them to be in the future. Never knew that something like this is going to break a marriage, because then she was here. She's celebrating a 7 years anniversary of marriage. You see, for life sometimes, life sometimes like really is a battle sometimes. See what she was planning a few months back. This video never reached 4 months yet, about 4 months. And see what happened today. You see, sometimes in life, there are things that you can't predict. You just come, it come. Just pray to God to give you the courage for you to overcome that situation. To me, that is it. Just pray for God to give you that just courage, because you need. Uh,
Because if you marry an already made man, what will happen is that you're on edge in that marriage. Don't touch my TV too hard. Do you know how much
yes,
you're
yeah.
burning in
Okay.
Pennsylvania? Why were you there? Perhaps you and your village found in Apopiko. Don't spoil my TV. Because he got his life all figured out before you walk right through the door as his wife. These things are choices. Well, but I'm telling you, my mom. I know, yeah. So because she always.
So now see, like it's like she was saying in parable, because this is something of 4 months ago. It's like she's just saying in parable that sometimes, when you get married to men, you can't really do what you want in that home, because everything in that home, to start with, the man will tell you he holds everything. So you will be careful the way you draw the dining chair. You will be careful the way you hold the tele control. The remote control. You will be telling the way you even touch this the telly. So she's just, maybe those are things that she might be going through, but she don't really want anyone to know. But people say that she could have lived the walk out of the marriage last year. So I don't know what happened a year ago. So you see what she's just trying to say, and maybe she never really planned for something like this, or maybe she knew, but she was just trying to keep. Sometimes you would like to give the something a try, but after maybe you have tried, the thing is not working, you have no choice than just to walk away. No matter what people are going to say, you don't care. But you first, you are save your life. As far you have life, you still have hope. So that is it. So anyway, I'm not allowed to play more than what I just show. in this live stream, it's not, you can't just really talk, you can't just really play people's things like that, so your video will just be. So anyway, thank you, my ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Like, God bless you and bless all you doing. So see you in my next video. Bye for now. Ciao, ciao. Au revoir.